So you either die or you remember.
Everything's crooked.
Oh, we got the equipment here. Why don't we straighten it out?
That's hot. Get all that one here. That's warm.
No, I'm just gonna follow you around all day. You're the only one working, so.
I like work.
Oh,
It was a little crooked. You still got this stuff locked?
I locked it. Yep, locked her straight up.
This ain't no CNC, Alec. Just gonna walk down here. I should stop this one. Now my drill won't walk. Doing everything on this.
Noah, tell us why you just did that instead of using a center punch.
No, I got the equipment here to do it, so I might as well. And that drill is crooked.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Everything's crooked.
Oh, we got the equipment here. Why don't we straighten it out?
You have to cut all this out.
Noah, third attempt. Well, get her.
This is still gonna be crooked, you watch. All a bunch of garbage on the shank with it.
Oh.
It's not bad. It's not bad. She's a wee bit dull. We're gonna make it work.
I'll give her some lube.
Come on over to the next drill press, Salad. One down, one to go. Cut my hand off.
All right, where to next?
Come on over. We're going to the distance sander here. We got our rough shape. Now we're going to make it to the finish sheet. Do a little dunk here.
Little chamfer edge.
Right down the line. Punch some holes in it, should be ready to rock. Remark this on here. Need a hole for this thing to fall into. That's gonna swing along here. Need 2 holes here for this to drop into.
Back to it.
There's our fancy center drill here. One to pick up right there. I don't want that thing out of it. For drill bits way, so Mikey's not mad at us.
Bing, bing.
Oh, she's like perfect. So this just swings along here, and in theory it would be spring loaded, and it would pop out, go to the next hole and pop in. So when you're racing, pull her down, she pops in the next hole just to block your mud. That's about it.
Awesome.
It's got us easily slide in.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't go all the way in, right? No,
No, you want it to go in because you need it to go in all the way. Because when you're riding along in there and a piece of roost hits it hard enough and it's down, it's not in all the way.
So you gotta push it over and push it up.
Yeah, you need to unwatch it.
Unwrap. That's what I didn't know.
Fuck.
You're a little small, so I want to fuck this up.
So the spring goes on the mount side then, right?
Spring is between there.
Yep.
I think I even have one of those.
RC car spring.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got one that can test this thing out.
It's an LS valve spring.
That's great. Got a ring.
I made it find it.
Yeah, we'll look out after this thing up here.
Look at that. You even be able to see after that?
Swing her up. Might have to tip her down just a hair. This thing's pretty slick.
Should we build one for your Silverado?
Give her a swing. You gotta push it over.
Look at that. That's pretty sweet.
how do you get it to go back up?
You just push it back over. Just careful. Yeah, that's it.
We'll super glue it in there and see how it works.
Alright, I got this side. So what you gotta do is go around all of this. Go to the front of the truck and eyeball that this thing is parallel to the tube. Which we might have to take this thing off.
I kind of did that on
Yeah, so. Okay, but what about vertical? Like look at it from the very top? Does this have to go in and out? What about that? So you either die or you remember, oh shit.
Beginning of February, we're hoping to have the truck wrapped up with all the fabrication stuff here for the most part. We're waiting on some parts like the heat exchanger. I think we've had that on order for, when did we order that?
About 6 weeks.
Like 6 weeks, okay. Yeah, so we're waiting on that from CNR. Hopefully that shows up soon. I think that's pretty much it for parts that we're waiting on. Like, what do you think? Have the truck wrapped up with fab work here, and we're gonna take it over to Fab Works in Fond du Lac. And our friend Jace is gonna do all the aluminum.
Yeah, he picked up aluminum today.
How's the? What kind of equipment does he have over there that he uses for aluminum?
So he cuts everything out with laser cable.
We're hoping to have the truck is gonna be like we're giving them about 3 weeks to a month to have all the aluminum done. And then when that gets done, we'll bring it over here. Any extra fab work that needs to be done, Mikey can take care of it quick. And then we'll take the truck, get it sandblasted, and then a fresh coat of steel it. We've had the truck, it got blasted, sandblasted, because when Casey Curry had it, it was neon green. And I know, got a little bit of rust.
The
on it.
story is it got rained on.
Yeah, it got rained on in transit, right?
Yeah, that's what we were told.
So it looks like hell right now, but I mean, this truck is the newest truck that we have in the shop. Like, there's only like, from what Casey told me, there wasn't he's only got a handful of races on this thing, so pretty fresh truck. I don't know, what are some of the stuff that Dylan's been working on lately, Dylan?
So Mikey's been putting the front end on, and he finished that up today. Like, he's got the shocks clearing. We had shocks from Fox, and pretty much everyone has been a big wait. So we ended up finding a shock off the shelf, and Mikey made these work with his arms and everything, and hopefully he can keep doing that in the future with a shock off the shelf instead of a custom built shock that they take multiple months to get.
Yeah, I think with Fox, like we were told that it would be 6 months to a year to get a set of shocks, and we ordered these in September, and I'm glad that we did, because we wouldn't be able to find them now. But that's part of the reason why we're going to be switching to King next year. We can actually deal with a person instead of going on a website.
So the cockpit's been getting close. Mikey spent a lot of time on getting me comfortable in here and everything, and we spent a lot of time mounting the pedals, mounting the seat, the shifter, everything. We kind of got our AIM dash mocked up here on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna be getting that here soon when we get the dash all mocked up. The shifter, we got the shifter finished yesterday. I had a moto style grip in my buggy, and I really like that, so we kind of went on that and went with that and
Just want to make it
make it
more
comfortable.
more comfortable and familiar with him as best we can, because Dylan's still going to be racing his buggy a little bit here and there with some soda races, so trying to make it as similar as we
Maybe a
can.
couple other races. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
A little bit of clearance, maybe?
That's what we're doing, is making her tighter, but she's a little off.
So this is a rear transmission mount.
Yeah.
Also probably a pretty big structure piece of the whole truck.
Yeah, it just holds a lot of the weight of all this.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta make it removable so we can pull the tranny out easier.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to pull the tranny out, but you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
How's the trans line up?
It should be okay.
Good. Is that liquid moly you have there?
Yeah, it's liquid moly and IC's compound on our FK rod ends. Into our new tie rods Mikey just finished up yesterday. So we're putting anti-seize on and then we run them in and work them in, and we should be able to adjust our tie rods all season long without any issues.
1, 2, 3.
That's a premium package model. So to work on the truck itself, you're grabbing the fucking standard shit, but to touch the motor, you're grabbing the metric shit. That's my whole theory. Plus, I just have a drawer full of fucking these bolts, you know, on top of it. So what we're gonna do, this is passenger side, we're gonna bolt this bung right on there. Bolt the whole front plate, power steering pump, alternator, all that shit. We're gonna bolt it right on there on the bench. We're gonna bolt the mid plate and the tranny right to it on the bench. We're gonna bolt this fuck thing to it.
So Matt, why are we taking it all apart?
Well, our goal is to have it ready for Dylan's friend Jace. So we're taking it all apart right now so Mikey can do all the welding. We need to flip it over. There's a lot of new tubing in here. And then once we get that done, we'll reassemble it next week kind of as a roller. And then get it ready for aluminum. And then once the aluminum's all done, get it ready for, we'll disassemble it again so we can get it sandblasted and painted. And then start the reassembly and get it ready for wiring. So hopefully by the end of February we'll be sitting pretty good with a painted truck and ready to go up by you to get wired.
So first race is how many weeks, days?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
There's some up in the air. So dude perfect calls that noggin.
Yeah.
So the first race, we're kind of waiting to hear what that Mid-America Series says. We'd love to go run there. Like Dylan or I haven't raced on the new Weisman track, so they let the Pro Specs run there. If they actually come through with everything, that's our goal. Race April 27th, but we want to be testing first week of April. Is what our goal is. So we're sitting good. We're not thrashing. We don't want to thrash, but we're just staying on everything, making sure everything's perfect. Taking some time.
Hey Mike, you know what I'm going to ask you?
Huh?
Mike, can't walk away from this. Favoriteest off-road driver of all time?
Favoritist?
Yeah. Minus yourself.
You can't vote for yourself.
I mean, you can, but
Favoritist or best?
favoriteest. If that's the correct wording. Most favorite. All right, Mike.
How long's my answer yet?
As long as you want. The biggest question of the night. Your most favoriteest off-road driver in the world.
Favoritist off-road driver? Just off-road or short course?
Off-road. You can,
All of
the big
off-road?
cap.
Gotta go with Johnny G on that one.
That's a crowd favorite so far.
Can't deny him. With all due respect to Rob Mack, still gotta go Johnny G.
All right, Dylan. Yep. Big question of the night. Most favoriteest off-road driver.
Probably Johnny G.
Okay. That's crowd favorite.
Yeah, like he's been doing it like since as long as I can remember. He was a little kid. That like I remember him then and all through everything.
Awesome. All right, then the second question, since you have a truck. If you were unable to drive, but your truck had to go out there, and you could pick any driver at their prime, so when they're in their prime state,
Mikey.
you're putting Mikey in?
Uh-huh.
Yep, Mikey's going in.
Mikey can wheel anything.
Yeah.
This freaking guy over here is trying to get us some taken off of his bill, I think, is what's going on.
Hey, I'm Noah Sanders. What's up, Alec?
So yeah, who's your favorite off-road racer?
My favorite off-road. Everyone in the whole shop. You're gonna make me think about this? Or
Yeah, in the whole world, not.
whole world? You know, I'm pretty new to the off-road community. know, you probably have to go with Coyote just because he's got no fucking balls and he'll just go out there and wreck anything he's got. And I just love looking at his truck and seeing all the different moving parts he's got to it. He does a lot of different stuff that no one else would normally think of. Like, he's got his shocks going to the way back of his rear trailing arm. I just think that's awesome. Just the way he does stuff is pretty cool, you know? Yeah.
You have to go with Rob McEachern, greatest of all time. Best off-road driver there ever was.
Any particular reason, or just because he's great?
He can do all disciplines, desert, off-road, short course, everything. And the most winningest driver too,
Awesome. So he's the adjustable wrench in the set.
for sure.
Favorite
Matt, who's your favorite of all time?
all time? Jeff Kincaid. He's fastest pro light driver of all time. Super nice guy, approachable, always willing to help out anyone. Yeah, Jeff Kincaid, by far.
Okay.
Well, no, because the shifter's on. Oh. Remember, manual transmission.
All right, C-Pod, we got a question for you.
All right. Shoot.
Favoriteest off-road driver of all time.
My
So
favoriteest off-road driver of all time,
Yep.
Walker Evans. If we go past Walker Evans, current, obviously Johnny G. Who doesn't love Johnny G nowadays? So. All time though, Walker Evans.
I like that. That's a good choice.
And I just say that because I got to drive around Crandon with him when I was a little kid. We had to go in the two-seater truck with him. That was pretty badass. Yeah.
So, another question.
Yeah.
If you could not drive your truck, and you could pick any driver at their prime moment to be your fill-in, who would you pick?
I gotta go with CJ.
Okay.
CJ is gonna give me the best chance to win because like he can crawl at anything and win. So
Yeah, you could pretty much jump in a lawnmower and
absolutely
win pro stock.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Absolutely. I get to be famous. Dylan, you want my autograph now?
Oh, hey.
Oh hey.
Who's your favoriteest race car, off-road race car driver ever in the world?
Walker Evans is pretty cool. But Mike Vanderbilt is pretty cool too. But I'm still gonna go with Walker.
Bastard.